Hello children, welcome back to all. We are discussing about adaptation and habitats of animals, is it? So in that we are going to see about different kinds of habitats. Okay, so there are two different kinds of habitats. One is a terrestrial habitat and another one is aquatic habitat. Animals which live on land are called terrestrial animals and their living place is known as terrestrial habitat. In the same way, animals which live in water are known as aquatic animals and their habitat is aquatic habitat. Water is their habitat. Here first we will discuss about terrestrial habitat. Okay, under terrestrial habitat, list of living places are there based on the animals who live in such habitat. So first let's see about desert. Desert is the habitat for some animals and plants. Already you know the land of desert. It is very sandy and dry with a little or no moisture at all. So the plants will live in that desert is very small, and cactus plant only will grow in such soil, that is sandy soil. Only cactus plant will grow in that. Since there is no water in the desert, the leaves of the cactus plant are modified into thorns and their stem are modified into leaf-like structure which contain chlorophyll in them. That stem alone has undergoing the process of photosynthesis and they are making food. Leaves are modified into thorns in order to reduce the transpiration, that is water loss at the time of photosynthesis. The animal which live in the desert is camel. So camel has the shiny fur on its body to tolerate very hot during the day and very cold during the night time. So in order to maintain these two temperatures, its skin is very hard and it has a shiny fur on its body, and also it has long legs. These legs help the camel to keep away from heat. Okay, these long legs help the camel to keep its body away from the sun's heat so that it can maintain its normal body temperature, and it has a very wide and large feet so that the feet cannot sink in the sandy soil while it walk or run. These camels can live without water for many days, so that because of these reasons the camel is said to be sheep of the desert. And also it has a hump on its body. It is a storage of fat. Okay, in that hump that camel contains storage fat. During starvation that fat can be used as food. Okay, camel cannot directly take the food from the fat from the hump. Under starvation that fat will get digested in its body and it is provided as a food to camel. And next habitat is mountain regions. Okay, already we know that in mountain regions it is very cold and windy. In some of the places it is snowfall also may occur in that particular area. And the plants of mountain region is of cone shaped, and they have slopy branches. They also contain needle shaped leaves. These needle shaped leaves are the adaptation of the trees of mountain region. These adaptation help the plants to drain drain of the rainwater or snow easily. And the animals which are living in mountain regions are snow leopard, yaks and mountain goats. These animals contain fur on their body. This fur helps them to keep their body warm to protect themselves from the cold. The mountain goat has strong hooves for running up the rocky slopes of the mountain. So by using this adaptation, animals can live in that habitat, that is in mountain regions. And adaptation of plants like needle shaped leaves and cone shaped trees also is the adaptation which help the plant to survive in the mountain region. Thank you.